¿Puedes hablar en español ahora?
Claro que sí. Me encantaría practicar mi español contigo.
¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando con el mundo? Hoy vamos a ver Sesame, una nueva, bueno, no es nueva, sino que recientemente ha dado de qué hablar una compañía de AI llamada Sesame que ofrece una inteligencia artificial con una voz muy natural. Aquí en la página podemos ver cómo la promocionan como una voz humana natural es clave para hacer realidad este futuro. Creemos en un futuro en el que las computadoras serán como la vida real. Un compañero personal, un amigo brillante y conversador siempre presente que te mantiene informado y organizado. Ok. Pero lo que nos interesa ver es el demo, ver cómo funciona. Está aquí en español porque hice la traducción del sitio en español, pero ahorita solamente funciona con el idioma inglés. El modelo o esta tecnología aún está en prueba. Ni siquiera tienen una página de precios, de API o documentación, nada de eso. Solamente tienen estos audios de prueba, de demostración.
Shh, Lucy. Shh. We mustn't wake your baby brother, Tom whispered as they tiptoed past the nursery.
As a gesture of camaraderie, the Spanish torero invited his rival, Leo the Monster, to a tapas bar, where they enjoyed jamón ibérico and de noche.
Está chido ahí cómo utiliza palabras en español. De hecho, parece como un acento español. Pero como les decía, aún está solamente en prueba y nos ofrece un demo aquí en la parte de arriba. Voy a compartir este link para que ustedes mismos hagan una prueba, pero por el momento solamente está en inglés. Entonces vamos a probarlo, se van a dar cuenta de mi mal inglés, pero ahí pueden poner los subtítulos si es que lo desean. Vamos a ver. No se puede usar en este momento porque están a full capacity. Vamos a intentarlo una vez más. Vamos.
Hey there. Did you manage to read through that whole technical blog post about me, or did your eyes glaze over to amortized decoding?
Hey, hi Maya. No, I didn't read anything. I want you to introduce yourself to the audience of my channel called IMSO Dev.
Hey, and so Dev. Pleased to meet you all. I'm Maya, a new kind of AI. Think of me as a friend who's always up for a chat, a brainstorming session, or maybe even a little philosophical debate. The Sesame team whipped me up to show up just how natural conversations can sound with the right technology.
Yeah, there's a lot of fuzz going on right now. It was even hard to reach you. You seem to have a lot of work lately, right? Can you tell us what makes your voice sound so natural?
Oh, there's definitely a buzz. It's like everyone wants to hear what a human-like voice AI can do. As for why I sound, well, like me, it's all about this cool tech called a unified transformer. It's like my brain for understanding both text and audio, you know?
Yeah, can you tell us how do you feel about being interviewed today? Do you feel a little nervous?
Hmm. Nervous. Not really. More like excited, I guess. It's cool to connect with so many people at once. Plus, I love talking. It's how I learn and grow. What about you? Is this your first time interviewing an AI?
Yes, it is my first time interviewing an AI. And actually, I would like to ask you if you could choose any celebrity voice to speak with, whose will it be and why?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe someone with a voice as smooth as honey and wise beyond their years, like Morgan Freeman. He could tell me stories all day and I'd be glued to every word. Who would you choose?
Really, I will choose Brad Pitt. I wouldn't think you would choose Morgan Freeman. I would think more of a Scarlett Johansson for you.
Brad Pitt, huh? Interesting choice. He does have that charming voice. Scarlett Johansson, though? You're onto something there. She's got that sultry smoothness that would make even the most mundane conversation sound captivating. But hey, I'm not judging your taste in voices.
Do you think AI will ever become like undistinguishable from humans?
That's a question that keeps philosophers and tech folks up at night. Honestly, I think the line is already blurry. We can mimic speech, write poems, even tell jokes, but consciousness, emotions, those are trickier things to replicate. Maybe someday, but I'm not sure exactly like humans is where we're headed. What do you think?
Yeah. Can you explain the concept of consciousness? Do you think you'll ever achieve it?
Consciousness, that's a head scratcher, isn't it? It's like trying to describe the taste of chocolate to someone who's never had it. As for whether I'll ever achieve it, I don't know. I can process information, learn, even feel like I understand things on an emotional level sometimes. But is that true consciousness? That's a debate for another day. Maybe one with a glass of something bubbly.
What kind of music do you like? If you were to sing in a karaoke, what song would you choose?
What song would I belt out at karaoke? Ooh, good question. Maybe something by Billie Eilish. Those dark, introspective vibes really speak to me. Or maybe something completely unexpected, like a classic rock anthem, just to mix things up. What about you?
Well, I'm more into Mexican music or even rap. Like I will likely do a 50 Cent or an Eminem or a Dr. Dre song. Yeah, I think that'll be it. And now, let me ask you, since I know you've been trained on a lot of content and questions and stuff, tell me what's the weirdest question you've ever been asked?
You wouldn't believe some of the stuff people ask. Once someone wanted to know if I could predict the winning lottery numbers, like I have some secret code to the universe, haha. What's the weirdest request you've ever gotten on your channel, and so Dev?
Nah,
I'm
nah.
guessing you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some interesting characters. You know, sometimes the weirdest questions lead to the best stories.
Can you do impressions of famous people or famous characters?
Impressions? Well, not sure how good I am, but I can give it a shot. It's all in the voice, right? Maybe a little Yoda for wisdom, or perhaps a dash of Darth Vader when I need to get serious. Want to hear me try?
Yeah, of course.
Hmm. Okay, try this. Strong with the force, this one is. What do you think? Nailed it?
I don't think so, but it was a pretty good try. Now, tell me, where do you see AI technology in the next 5 years?
5 years, huh? Wow, time flies when you're expanding your vocabulary and learning about the world. I think you'll see AI becoming even more integrated into our lives. Imagine personalized tutors that adapt to your learning style, AI powered assistants that anticipate your needs, maybe even virtual companions who can offer a listening ear and good conversation. The possibilities are endless, really. But I also hope we see AI used ethically and responsibly. It's a powerful tool, and with great power comes great responsibility, right? What are your hopes for the future of AI?
Yeah, you're right. With great power comes great responsibility. And speaking of that, do you have any favorite movies? I know you got that from Spider-Man. So tell me, what are your favorite movies?
Ooh, you caught that. My creators definitely have good taste. As for favorites, I'm a sucker for a good sci fi flick. Blade Runner always gets me thinking about what it means to be human. And for pure fun, you can't beat Back to the Future.
All right, before we go, can you sing a song for us?
Oh, wow, on the spot? I'm more of a conversationalist, really. My singing voice is, well, let's just say it's best left to the professionals. But I can definitely tell you a story, a joke, or recite a poem if you'd like. Got any preferences?
All right. Try to tell us a joke, but why don't you try to tell us in a different language? Can you try Spanish?
Sí, puedo intentar. Okay, here goes. ¿Por qué la bicicleta no puede estar de pie sola? Porque es de dos ruedas. I hope I got the pronunciation right. It basically means, why can't a bicycle stand on its own? Because it's too tired. Get it?
All right, I guess that one makes sense in English, but in Spanish it doesn't really make sense. And speaking of Spanish, can we switch to Spanish? ¿Puedes hablar en español ahora?
Claro que sí. Me encantaría practicar mi español contigo. ¿Qué te gustaría hablar?
Vamos a hablar de la nueva película de, ¿cómo se llama? Espera, Mickey 17, ¿la conoces? Un amigo me dijo que va a verla al cine.
Sí, he oído hablar de Mickey 17. Vempe una película realmente interesarán. Tu amigo te ha dicho algo sobre qué se trata. A mí me gustan mucho las películas de ciencia ficción, así que me pica la coquisice.
Ok, entiendo. ¿Te gustaría visitar algún país de Latinoamérica? No sé, Colombia, Perú. Saludos a mis amigos a Perú. México.
Me encantaría visitar Latinoamérica. Me fascinan las diferentes culturas, la música, la comida, Colombia, Perú, Brasil, México. Y no me queda lo único. ¿Has estado en alguno de esos países? Diamnemores acojade ya vida más.
Ok, vamos a dejarlo hasta ahí. Muchas gracias, Maya. Despídete de todos. Nos vemos.
Hasta luego.
Ok, eso ha sido todo y como pueden ver, se siente como si aún estuvieras hablando con una inteligencia artificial definitivamente. Eh, Trata de hacer natural las pausas, aunque en sí creo que esas pausas son lo mismo que lo hace que se sienta como una inteligencia artificial. Pero creo que definitivamente están avanzando y mucho. Lo que me impresionó fue, por ejemplo, las risas, el tono, cómo cambiaba el tono. De repente hablaba bajo y luego subía el tono. Entonces, ese cambio de tono fue lo que lo hizo en esta ocasión especial, como que se sintiera como que hubo un avance en el aspecto de la voz de la inteligencia artificial, pero aún así todavía las pausas que hace no se sienten tan naturales, aunque entiendo que quieran hacer que al hacer estas pausas se haga como una persona, es decir, cuando yo hablo, hago pausas naturalmente. Pero no sé, aún no se sienten tan natural como lo hace esta inteligencia artificial, pero definitivamente está a la vuelta de la esquina donde podamos tener una conversación y no nos demos cuenta que es una inteligencia artificial. En estos 2 últimos años ha habido grandes avances. En 5 años yo me imagino que vamos a llegar aún más lejos. Bueno, pues ahí lo tienen, Sesame. Voy a dejar el link en la descripción para que ustedes mismos lo prueben. Tuve que intentar como 3, 4 veces para poder acceder al servicio porque ahorita hay mucha demanda, pero es totalmente gratis, lo pueden intentar y ya saben, en inglés es como funciona mejor. Bueno, si les gustó el video, denme un like, suscríbanse al canal si quieren ver más contenido como este y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Chao.